Thanks for watching. I'm going to show you guys how to save about 20% a month on your air conditioning bill. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be installing a return air vent. It's freezing in my basement and the cold air does disperse okay, but not as good as it should. So by installing a return air vent over here where the airflow, you got to make sure that you know where you're doing this. So I'm putting it in right here. As you can see, I've cut out the measurements from the inside of this vent. I can open and shut it. So I guess if you do get it wrong, you're not going to mess it up because you could just close the darn thing, you know, instead of being open. But you want the air to be getting sucked in and going into the unit and through the house. So my blower motor that's in here blows the air this way. It sucks in from here. I have a filter in between. You can see that the airflow, I just turned the flashlight on for you guys, sorry about that. The airflow is saying that it's going that way. I drew these here so you guys could see that. And let me back up a little bit so you can see what's going on. Because the hardest part for you guys is going to be knowing where to put the vent in. So you see this unit right here, it is sucking and it's going that way into the unit and dispersing it into the house throughout the home. I got a 3-story home and I'm hoping that this is gonna suck the cold air out. I have a friend who's a heating and cooling guy explained to me what to do, and now I'm passing on the information to you. He says he puts these in all the time for people. This vent right here, you can pick it up at Menards for about, I think I paid 12 bucks for it right here. So you can open and shut. All you're gonna do is make sure that you cut out this right here, this section. Do not cut out the outside. You're cutting the inside measurement over here, and you're going to just put it in. I got a drill here so I can drill in the 2 holes needed to mount this thing. I also have some aluminum H-Havoc, what do you call it? HVAC tape. Just aluminum tape is all it is. You can probably get away with use a pair of tin snips to cut it. I have an angle grinder, and I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. Cut out real nice for you guys. Like I said, you can use some tin snips. I just used my angle grinder. I had it handy. Pieces. And showing you guys, there's nothing in here that you're going to get. So all you got is the filter. Right now I'm just sucking in the air. I can feel it's almost like drawing my hand in that way. So that's going to suck all the cold air. Instead of sucking hot air up in the house, it's now sucking cold air with it, causing the air conditioner not to work as hard to get the house cooled down. Let's install this thing. Alright, so now I'm going to put my vent in here. Got our vent in place where we want it. Got my drill ready. I'm going to put in the holes for the screws to hold it in place. If you have a titanium tip drill bit, they're usually gold. Those drill through metal if you're having trouble piercing this. That is why. Got those 2 holes in. Now I'm going to put my screws. Okay, I got my screws in place and made sure they went through in the holes. And now we're going to screw these 2 in. I could just feel the savings of money right coming through my pocket. Just kidding. But just imagine how much you're going to save. I don't know exactly how much you're going to save in your heating bill or your electric bill or whatever you call it, your air conditioning bill. But I imagine it's probably going to be, my guess would be probably 30%, 20-30% in savings. We'll see what happens when the bills come. I got my aluminum tape right here. And you can see it opens and shuts, a little tight. It's just drawing the air in. So right now I'm going to take my aluminum tape and I'm going to seal the warped areas just in case. Because when I want it closed, I want it closed, and when I want to open, I want to open. I don't need no leaks like that. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this whole thing right here. So that's it, guys. For about $20, you got 10 in this, 5 in the aluminum tape for about 20 bucks. I imagine I'm going to start saving about 20% on my heating and cooling bill. This thing is just sucking the air up. Check this out. It's sucking the cold air. If anybody has any common sense whatsoever, if you've seen this video, this is something you should do if you want to save money. It is now sucking the cold air from my basement, which is almost not freezing, but I imagine it's probably 45 degrees down here, and sucking it through my ventilation system now to be cooled by the system and go up into my house. I mean, this makes, it's a no-brainer. That's it. So give me a thumbs up. Let me know how yours turned out. This was really easy. It didn't take me more than 20 minutes, maybe 15. Go save some money. Pass it on to a friend. So all I ask is that you share the video with somebody and explain to them how this could save you money, and pass the video on, share it. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up.